I don't need the stars above. When I'm with you, it's bright enough. Every second, every breath, you're the only one I have. When the world is loud and wild, you're the place where I can hide. Even in the darkest night, you are still my only light. You're my everything, everything, the reason I can feel and sing. Even silence feels like grace when I see your face. You're my everything, everything, the reason why my heart still beats. Every thought, every dream always comes back to you and me. I don't need a perfect day, as long as you don't walk away. Even storms are soft and kind, with your hand wrapped in mine. You don't have to say a word, every heartbeat still gets heard. I could lose the world and still know I've had the sweetest thrill. You're my everything, everything, the reason I can feel and sing. Even silence feels like grace when I see your face. You're my everything, everything, the reason why my heart still beats. Every thought, every dream always comes back to I'll always hear. You're my everything, everything, the only song I'll ever sing. Every breath, every beat leads me back to you and me. You like your tea a little cold. I always talk too fast, I'm told. You wear two socks that never match, and I laugh every time at that. We're just a page into this book, but I can't help the way I look. You feel like first light, soft and a little bright, like morning air that makes me smile and pause my steps for just a while. You feel like new skies, where every word feels right. We're not in love, but close enough to call it first light, first love. You ask me things like dream or fear, then say my name and disappear. We walk too far, then lose our way, but somehow it all feels okay. I never knew that I could grin from just the sound of you again. You feel like first light, soft and a little bright, like morning air that makes me smile and pause my steps for just a while. You feel like new skies, where every word feels right. We're not in love, but close enough to call it first light, first love. Maybe this will fade or grow, but right now it's all I wanna know. The way you laugh, the way you sigh, I wanna live in this sun. You feel like first light, soft and full of quiet mind, like something small that feels so true, the kind of start I never knew. You feel like blue skies, and I hope you realize we're not in love, but close enough to call it first light, first love. You always knew my coffee taste and where I leave my keys. You joked I'd lose my name one day, and you'd keep it safe for me. But lately when you say goodbye, I feel a pause I can't deny. I didn't know it was you, the one I'd find in something new. And all the things I thought I knew, you were hiding there in view. You didn't change, but now I see you've always meant the most to me. And I didn't know until you turned and smiled at me. We've watched the seasons come and go, shared jokes and taxi rides, but now my heart won't leave you out of songs I write at night. It's quiet, but it's breaking through, like morning light I never knew. I didn't know it was you, the one I'd find in something new. And all the things I thought I knew, you were hiding there in view. You didn't change, but now I see you've always meant the most to me. And I didn't know until you turned and smiled at me. Time to bloom, and love walks in the same old room where laughter once just used to be. Now every glance feels differently. I didn't know it was you, but now I do, and it feels true. The way your voice, the way you move, feels like the start I never knew. You didn't change, but now I see you've always been the home in me. And I didn't know, but now I do, so stay with me. I saw your name in someone's post, still felt a pause inside my chest. Funny how a heart can learn to ache in silence, then forget. We don't talk, and that's okay. Some things just drift and fade away. But I hope you're doing well, wherever your footsteps fell. If someone holds you when you cry, I hope they know the reasons why. We don't need to speak couldn't spell. I hope you're doing well. I still recall your favorite songs. They play like ghosts in quiet rooms, but I don't press replay these days. Some echoes lose the need for truth. We don't write, and that's alright. Some stars just fade into the night. But I hope you're doing well, wherever your silence fell. If someone makes you laugh at night, I hope it feels just like sunlight. We don't need to share the end. I just hope you've come to mend, and your world turned out just swell. I hope you're doing well. Not every love is meant to stay, but some still bless us anyway. You were mine and that was true. Now I hope the best for you. Yes, I hope you're doing well, with every story left to tell. If someone walks you through the storm, I hope they keep your hands warm. We don't need to look behind. You've already left my mind, but there's one last thing to tell. I hope you're doing well. The lights are off, the night is still, just the ticking on my wall. I thought of you, I don't know why. Maybe I never moved on at all. Your name still echoes in my chest, even though I tried my best. In the quiet room where shadows bloom, I hear your laugh, I feel your shoes by the door like you're still you. I know it's late and you're not near, but somehow you still feel sincere. I whisper to the empty gloom in this quiet room. I see the way you used to smile, and the way my mirror bends. Your voice comes back in melodies I thought I'd lost with time and friends. And though we said a long goodbye, you still return when nights run dry. In the quiet room where shadows bloom, I hear your laugh, I feel your shoes by the door like you're still you. I know it's late and you're not near, but somehow you still feel sincere. I whisper to the empty gloom in this quiet room. Some hearts just never clean the dust. They keep a space because they must. Not for hope, but just to know that once they had a kind of glow. In the quiet room you still resume the gentle place you used to fill, where nothing else can quite sit still. No need to call, no need to cry. You're just the hush that passes by, the ghost I never asked to lose. In this quiet room, in this quiet room. missed the bus, but laughed instead. Shared a bagel, half the bed. You sang off key and danced around, and I forgot the world outside. We didn't do a single grand thing, but still my heart won't stop to sing. 'Cause you make the coffee warm, even Mondays feel like more. You're the sunlight in my room, and the way my heart finds tune. It's not fireworks or silver skies, it's in your eyes and daily highs with you. Life's so fantastic in this ordinary magic. You steal my hoodies, burn my toast, still somehow I love you most. We walk the same street every night, yet every time it feels just right. No travel plans or fancy wine, just your hand slowly finding mine. 'Cause you make the coffee warm, even Mondays feel like more. You're the sunlight in my room, and the way my heart finds tune. It's not fireworks or silver skies, it's in your eyes and daily highs with you. Life's so fantastic in this ordinary magic. Some think love's a movie scene, but mine's the quiet in between. And with you smiling next to me, I've got all I'll ever need. Yes, you make the coffee warm, even traffic feels like charm. You're the pause I never knew, and the laugh I run into. It's not grand, but it's so true. I see forever just with you, with you. Life's so fantastic in this ordinary magic. You lean against the fading light, a touch of gold behind your hair. We don't say much, we never do, but every silence feels like care. The world can wait, it always does. Right now it's only you and us. And the way the sun falls on your face feels like a promise wrapped in grace. No need to move, no need to speak, just the sky and you and me. If this is all we ever know, then I don't need tomorrow's glow. You're the reason even light feels slow. You smile like summer never ends, like time forgot to call us home. Your hand in mine, a quiet thread that tells me I'm already known. And even when the daylight goes, you're every warmth I'll ever know. And the way the sun falls on your face feels like a promise wrapped in grace. No need to move, no need to speak, just the sky and you and me. If this is all we ever know, then I don't need tomorrow's glow. You're the reason even light feels slow. Some sunsets never fade away, they stay in hearts, not skies or days. I don't need 1,000 suns, I just need this quiet one. The way the sun falls on your face will live in me in every place. No need for time, no need for end. You're my beginning once again. If this is all we ever know, then let the whole world turn down low. You're the reason even light feels slow. You said hello and I forgot the way the world was turning. A simple glance and I had caught a fire quietly burning. I didn't know that soft could shine, or that a smile could shift the time. When you smile at me, the silence sings, the smallest things start blossoming. No need for plans, no grand design, just you and me and borrowed time. You talk like spring, like days to come, like futures that don't hurry. You laugh in every part of me, let's go of every worry. You don't even try to be, but somehow you make it light of me. When you smile at me, the silence sings, the smallest things start blossoming. No need for plans, no grand design, just you and me and borrowed time. I don't know where this story leads, but I'd stay lost if it's with you. There's beauty in the in-between, and every second feels like truth. When you smile at me, it's more than real, it's more than dreams, it's what I feel. No stars aligned, no perfect line, just you and me, and that's just fine. You held the umbrella over me, though half your shoulder caught the rain. I offered mine, but you just smiled, getting wet was worth the pain. The world grew quiet, just the sound of raindrops stitching through the town. And under the same rain, we walked like time had slipped away. The city blurred in silver lines, but your hand nearly brushed mine. We didn't say a single thing, but hearts were louder than the rain. And I was never quite the same under the same rain. You spoke of books and summer dreams. I laughed too much, forgot my name. The puddles danced beneath our feet, but all I saw was your soft flame. We shared a world beneath the sky, where water fell but we felt dry. And under the same rain, we walked like time had slipped away. The city blurred in silver lines, but your hand nearly brushed mine. We didn't say a single thing, but hearts were louder than the rain. And I was never quite the same under the same rain. Some loves don't need a grand reveal, they bloom in footsteps we just feel. And though we didn't cross the line, that moment's still forever mine. And under the same rain, 1,000 words we never say still echo in the path we took, still live between each glance and look. We didn't kiss, we didn't claim, but something sparked and stayed unnamed. The day you shared your shade under the same rain. We missed the train, took the long way, but laughed at every wrong turn made. You held the map upside down, still look like magic all around. It's not the place, it's not the view, it's every mile I spend with you. Anywhere with you feels right. City lights on mountain high, from busy streets to oceans blue. The only landmark is you. Doesn't matter where we go, if it's fast or soft and slow. Every step becomes brand new. Anywhere, as long as it's with you. You point at clouds and give them names. I chase your shadow in the rain. You buy a postcard just to keep the moment when I fell too deep. It's not the sights, it's not the food, it's how you make the silence good. Anywhere with you feels right, in the morning or late night. From airport halls to seaside views, All I need is next to you. Doesn't matter near or far. Every place becomes a star. Every sky turns deeper blue. Anywhere, as long as it's with you. You're my compass, calm and clear. Every road feels right when you're near. Home is not a dot, it's true. It's simply anywhere with you. Anywhere with you feels light. Even traffic glows so bright. From tangled streets to skies so wide. You're the reason, not the ride. Doesn't matter what we do. Every day feels warm and new. All the world and just our two. Anywhere, as long as it's with you. We don't say much, we never rush, but something's blooming in between. Like folded notes and subtle blush in moments neither loud nor seen. And maybe we don't know what this could be, but I love the way you look at me. It's not fireworks, it's morning light. It's coffee cups and soft goodnights. It's brushing hands and quiet streets, finding rhythm in new heartbeats. We don't need to ride it fast, just let it grow so tenderly. I don't know where this leads, but I love the way you look at me. Talk about the smallest things, and I remember every word. The way you hum while folding clothes, it's the sweetest sound I've ever heard. It's simple, but it feels complete every time you look at me. It's not fireworks, it's morning light. It's coffee cups and soft goodnights. It's brushing hands and quiet streets, finding rhythm in new heartbeats. We don't need to ride it fast, just let it grow so tenderly. I don't know where this leads, but I love the way you look at me. I love the way you look at me. You walk beneath the willow trees, the sunlight dancing in your hair. You didn't see the way I froze, or how I almost said take care. The breeze was soft, your dress was light, and time forgot to move that night. That day in June, you looked my way, but I was just a frame in gray. You smiled and I forgot the street. The world went quiet at your feet. I've held that moment like a tune that started playing just for you, and I've been humming it since that day in June. We never spoke, you passed me by, but somehow stayed behind my eyes. In every sunlit afternoon, I still return to that same June. You never knew, and that's okay. Some songs aren't meant for words to stay. That day in June, you looked my way, but I was just a frame in gray. You smiled and I forgot the street. The world went quiet at your feet. I've held that moment like a tune that started playing just for you, and I've been humming it since that day in June. Some loves don't ask to be returned. They live in corners softly burned. And even if you never knew, you gave me something warm and true. That day in June, you looked my way, and everything just slipped away. You smiled and I've been quietly in love with what you'll never see. It's just a feeling soft and true, but it still sings when skies turn blue. I'm meant forever, that day in June. Woke up to sunlight on your hair. You smiled like you weren't even aware. The toast burned coffee spilled a bit, but somehow I still treasure it. No perfect plans, no big parade, but still it felt like love was made. This morning felt like us, simple things but full of trust. The way your eyes just met with mine, like we'd been dancing all this time. No fireworks, no sudden rush, just quiet hearts and gentle hush. And in the calm I felt it clear. I'm home whenever you are near. You wore my hoodie, sleeves too long. You hummed the tune of our new song. We sat in silence side by side and said so much without a line. We didn't have to try too hard to know exactly where we are. This morning felt like us, like walking slow, not needing much. Like you and I, no masks, no roles, just messy hair and peaceful souls. It wasn't loud, but it was true, a quiet way to say it's you. And if tomorrow falls apart, I'll hold today inside my heart. Let's save this light, this little hour, before the world begins to tower. Just you and me, a soft new start. I'll frame this day inside my heart. This morning felt like us, a whispered song the sun once touched, the kind of love that slowly grows in coffee stains and tangled clothes. If love begins in days like these, then I'm already on my knees. 'Cause you were here, and that's enough. This morning felt like us. When the colors start to fade and the world forgets our names, I'll still whisper yours at night, like a prayer that holds the flame. Even when the lights grow cold and we're stories left untold, I'll find you in the in-between, where memories begin to hold. I will stay when the stars all drift away, when the clocks forget the time and no one's left to say. I will stay, even when we fade to gray. You're the part of me that never walks away. They may lay the flowers down, mark our names into the stone, but love like ours won't sleep or die. It lingers soft, it stands alone. I will stay, when the stars all drift away, when the clocks forget the time and no one's left to say. I will stay, even when we fade to gray. You're the part of me that never walks away. We laid on grass just side by side. The world had paused, the moon had climbed. You pointed out Orion's belt and smiled like no one else. No need for words, we understood the sky above, our quiet good. 'Cause stars don't need to speak to show the love they keep. They shine in silence every night, like how you glow without the light. And I don't need the world to know the little ways your feelings show. Just being near, so soft and deep, like stars that never need to speak. You said my name just once or twice, but it echoed through the night. I traced a comet with my hand, while yours fit mine like it was planned. We breathed in sync, we barely moved, but all I needed it was this proof. 'Cause stars don't need to speak to show the love they keep. They shine in silence every night, like how you glow without the light. And I don't need the world to know the little ways your feelings show. Just being near, so soft and deep, like stars that never need to speak. Oh, the sky may change, the stars may fall, but I will still recall it all. The quiet gaze, your steady voice, the love that whispered not by choice. 'Cause stars don't need to speak to leave a mark so sweet. And every time I look above, I feel again that quiet love. The world can spin, the days can run, but you're still there in everyone. So hold me close, no need to speak. You are my star, and stars don't need to speak. You stood barefoot in the sand, tide rolled in, you held your hand to shield your eyes from morning gold. But all I saw was light unfold. The ocean caught your laughter sound and sent it floating all around. You're the sunlight on the waves, the quiet peace the morning gave. The way your hair danced with the breeze still plays like film inside of me. I swear I'd freeze this time and place just to keep your glowing face. You're the moment summer saves, you're the sunlight on the waves. You spun around, your dress took flight, like petals brushed with golden light. And though the world was moving fast with you, I hoped this day would last. The seagulls cried, the children ran, but I just watched you where I stand. You're the sunlight on the waves, the reason why my heartbeat sways. Your laugh, the spark that colors skies. I see the summer in your eyes, the kind of joy no one can fake, the kind of dream you want to wake. You're the song my memory plays, you're the sunlight on the waves. No photograph could catch the way you made me laugh. But still I try and hope it stays, your sunlight seeing golden days. You're the sunlight on the waves, the echo in my quiet days, a flash of warmth, a fleeting breeze that stays with me when summers leave. I'll chase you down in salty haze. I'll find you where the sunlight plays. You're forever in my gaze. You're the sunlight on the waves. We don't need a reason why to sit and watch the people pass. You hum a tune, I close my eyes, and time forgets to run so fast. We don't chase the big or loud, we just live in what we found. With you, that's enough. No fancy plans or lightning love, just your shoulder next to mine, and your heartbeat keeping time. I don't need the world to shine. If you're here, then I feel fine. With all the noise and all the stuff, with you, that's enough. We talk about the silliest things, like toast or why bees buzz too near. You laugh and suddenly it brings the brightest part of my whole year. We don't try to make it grand, we just sit and hold a hand. With you, that's enough. No fireworks or diamond dust, just a look, a breath, a sigh, and your smile when you reply. I don't need the skies to glow if you're the one I get to know. In all the mess and all the rough, with you, that's enough. Some days are slow, some days are gray, but you're the light, I like that way. No need to chase, no need to prove, just stay beside, that's all I choose. With you, that's enough. Not loud but warm and real and tough, the kind of love that gently stays, that colors all my quiet days. No silver screen, no velvet bluff, just a love that's soft and tough. No perfect words or flash or fluff, with you, that's enough. We don't have to talk too much. You lean back with your tea and touch the pages of your worn out book, while I just sit and steal a look. The world keeps spinning loud outside, but here it's calm, just you and I. I like the quiet like this, no words, just heartbeats we don't miss. A song that plays behind your smile, the way your eyes stay soft a while. I like the quiet like this, when time forgets us in its kiss. No rush, no plans, no need to be anything else but you and me. Candle flickers on the sill, you hum a tune, the room goes still. Your shoulder brushes up to mine, and suddenly it's all in line. They say that love's a storm, a flame, but I just like it when you stay. I like the quiet like this. No grand displays, just peaceful bliss. A laugh that lingers in the air, a knowing glance that says you care. I like the quiet like this, when even silence feels like bliss. Just breathing slow, the day is done, but being here, it's just begun. We don't need fireworks or rain, just sitting close can mean the same. I like the quiet like this, and if I had just one more wish, it's this: don't change a single thing. Let's keep the love in everything. So quiet, kind, and full of grace. Your hand in mine, this little space. No words, just warmth and peace in this. Yeah, I like the quiet like this. If this road ends here tonight, and I must walk it without you, I'll carry love beyond the light, where even time can't break through. So if I fade, don't be afraid. Somewhere I'll find you just the same. In another life, I'll know your face. I'll chase you back through time and space. No need for words, no need to try. I'll just find you in another life. The stars will shift, the world will turn. We'll live 1,000 lives unknown. But love like this is carved, not learned. It waits until it finds its home. So close your eyes and don't let go. This love is deeper than we know. In another life, I'll know your face. I'll trace you back through time and space. No need for words, no need to try. I'll just find you in another life. We sat too close but far enough to wonder if it meant a crush. Your sleeve slid down, your hand just there. I looked away, pretended not to care. But then the space began to shrink between the silence and the blink. When our fingers met, the world stood still, a breath, a pause, a sudden thrill. You didn't speak, but that was fine. Your pinky gently brushed with mine. No fireworks lit up the sky, but something sparked and so did I. 1,000 words we never said, just one small touch, and hearts were red. The movie played, we missed the plot, too lost in every little thought. You held so still but didn't move away, and I knew I would replay this day. Some love begins in louder ways, but ours was made in whispered days. When our fingers met, I knew right then I'd fall again and then again. You didn't flinch, you didn't hide, but let the moment open wide. No promises, no practice lines, just steady beats and silent signs. It started slow, and yet I swear when fingers touched, love filled the air. I still feel it when you hold my hand, like we're both still learning where we stand. When our fingers met, I felt it all, the rise, the risk, the quiet fall. No perfect plan, no grand duet, just you and me and no regret. And every time I feel your skin, I go back to where we began. Not lips, not words, not hearts yet said, it all began when our fingers met.